Namaste hungry happy souls, welcome to the part 2 of Florence.
And right now I'm in Piazza del Signora or Piazza Vecchio, which is the main and most happening square in all of Florence. Right behind me there is the seat of mayor, that is the Palazzo Vecchio, and it's been used for administrative purposes since late 1300s. And there, oh, where, okay, there is the replica of David. The real David is in Academia Gallery, where I am going to go later, and I'll take you there. And that grey building there, oh my god, my hand is getting lost. This is Uffizi Gallery, which houses some of the greatest treasures in all of art world. So if you come to Florence, you need to have a coffee and cake in this palazzo or piazza, because there are beautiful cafes all around the square. And this is the complex of Uffizi Gallery, which is a must-visit site when in Florence. The ticket is around 20 euros, but remember to book it online because there can be really long lines in front of the ticket office. And there in front of me is the landmark of Florence, Ponte Vecchio. In olden times it housed shops from butchers, but now there are a lot of jewelers and people staying there.
And this is the main shopping street in Florence, housing some of the most luxurious fashion brands in the world. And now it's time for dinner, and for that I've chosen #raw, which is on the other side of the bridge. So let's go and check out that all vegan restaurant.
After having that amazing dinner at #raw, I'm going to take you around the city at night, because the city looks equally charming, in fact much more beautiful during the night. By the way, this small church in front of the Duomo is Baptistry Church. The church is very beautiful from the inside, but Duomo takes all the glory from this small church. And yes, it was built almost 300 to 400 years before the Duomo. And one pro tip, if you really want to appreciate the beauty of the Duomo, come here at night when there are no crowds and you can sit in front of it sipping a wine or a coffee. Of visiting the city is at night you can see a lot of street artists performing, and in fact right now you can hear a beautiful voice singing in the background. So I think I can stop here for a minute or two, see her performing, and then I'll head back to my hotel. So guys, earlier in my Italy series I showed you one of the masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci, The Last Supper, and today is the time for a masterpiece by Michelangelo, his greatest sculpture, the David. There's a lot of line to see David, but right now there is none because I'm here early morning 8:30, plus also there is corona. So just make sure to book the tickets online. The ticket varies from 10 euros to 15 euros depending on the category you fall into, but do book the tickets online because they give you a time slot to enter the museum, because they want to maintain the number of people visiting the museum at once. So yeah, book the tickets online, and you can find the link where you can book the tickets in the description of this video. That was world famous David, and now I am sitting for a quick breakfast in a cafe where I've taken a vegan croissant and vegan coffee. So in the morning, if you're going to museums or sites and you do not have time to look for a vegan restaurant or a cafe, you can go to any cafe, and most of the cafes have at least one vegan croissant and plant-based milk for the coffees, and such breakfast cost you around 3 euros, which is quite cheap. So before I sign off from Florence and head back and head to Rome, let me just summarize the trip for you very quickly. So if you are coming here for a very short time, These are the main sites you should be visiting. First is the Duomo, which I told you that you should go up to the dome or terraces as per your convenience. Second is Uffizi Gallery. If you are an art lover, Uffizi Gallery is a must. Otherwise, you can miss it. But I would personally say just go and have the a feel of the most beautiful arts in the world. Third is David. Of course, David is a must even if you do not love art. Then Ponte Vecchio Bridge and the a walk through the Jewelers Lane and a walk next to the river, and Plazo Vecchio. You need to sit there, have coffee or a wine, and if you have time, go up to the tower as well. So these are the main sites that you should be visiting. And as per me, one needs at least 2 days for Florence. All in all, Florence is a very safe city. You will not feel threatened or scared at in any part of the city. So I was basically in the city center and it was very safe. I did not take public transport much. The only time I took was once when I had to go to Siena and catch an early morning train. So that time I availed bus. Otherwise I walked everywhere, and a single ticket costs you around 1.5 euros, and that ticket is good for 90 minutes, so you can change a number of transport connections in that 90 minutes. And yes, the only thing which may pinch you a little is food, but if you look at the right places, even that won't cost you more than 20 euros for a meal. So now I'm going to sign off from Florence and meet you in Rome. But before that, one quick Italian word, and that is arrivederci, which is goodbye. So arrivederci.